Hello, beautiful people. Hello, world. He's your boy Chris Muniko. Thank you for taking your time by watching my videos daily basis. I really appreciate your support. So today I'm just in this place. I want to share with you three things. I want to make sure that you get something, some knowledge from this amazing content that I am doing today. So you can just see I'm just around this amazing place. Let me turn the camera to show you the beauty. I want to explain for you some small tips and to show you the beauty. You can just have a view of this place they were just looking like. So around this place you can there's some sugar cane. They look greenish in color, and I want to go and give you some good tips about what I want to show you today here. So today is just amazing content. As across to me here you can just see there's some nice fruits. You can just see they're still maturing, and this is the flower of these fruits. You can see the way it's look like. And across to these beautiful fruits that I'm just showing you, let me try to be inside. Across to this place there's an amazing shade. So imagine in the village here, like the place that I'm just staying, we just use the fruit to make a good shade like this one. Can you just imagine when you're just under the shade here, you can just come with your chair here, then you chill, you put your chair here, chilling down, then enjoying eating the fruits. Can you see the beauty? Imagine, what about if you could just try to do this at your home or at your place where you're just staying, planting nice fruits like this one. These are passion fruits and it tastes very sweet. When it's just mature, it turns the color. Let me show you. This is the color. It turned the color to be like violet. You know, I'm not best in colors. To be like violet. So when it's just ready for eating, it turned the color like this way. And it have some black seeds inside. So imagine the beauty of this place. And across to here, we have some different type of the plants. Like this one, just think here, is the one of the plant. We shall use it making tea in the village here, and we just believe that it reduces what you call high blood pressure when you put in the tea. So imagine the way it is. There's a lot I want to show you around this place. And across to me here, you can just see this aloe vera. So do you know the main uses of aloe vera? Like, I can just ask you. I want to give you some small tips and hints about aloe vera that I gotten from my parents when I was young. When I was young, I really liked to see my parents using this aloe vera for treating us. Like when we have some fungus in our skins, or we call it skin diseases, they usually use it to using aloe vera by let me try to do some a good experiment. Let me move this. You can see it have something like a milk. Let me try to see if it just produces. Do you see something like water? So this is what they usually use it for treating our skins, and we became very healthy. It is a local one, and we can just find it in a desert and anywhere. Across this place that I'm staying, you can just see there's some nice flowers around. You can imagine the beauty of this place and this home. So across to me here, let me come on this side. So you can imagine this is the flower and the way it look like. It's near this tank. You know, this is what we usually use here, like nowadays, because of the technology we use for storing our water. You can see the way it is now. So you can see around this place there is some beans. They are trying to be dry. So you know the reason why this person decided to put this beans here is because this place it is just it's very flat. It looks like a stone, but it's been they used some cement to plaster it around, and they used some stones because of the purposes of using it to dry the maize. Like the reason in Africa here, we usually use these stones for drying our maize or drying our let me say, maize, beans, sorghum, millets, cassava. That's why you're seeing this person. He came with that idea of our grandfather and our grandmom by coming with this idea of using this place for the purposes of drying the beans. It can be a safety tank, but you prepare it very well, you close the holes, then we use it instead of leaving it like a useless place. You can see the benefit. And adding to that, you can even use this place for washing your clothes. There's a good evidence here. These are clothes. And imagine this cloth. This is the place where they try to use for washing them. You can see the results, some slight of the soaps. This is the place where they use it to wash these clothes that you are seeing here. So by giving a big sign that stones in Africa here, they have a very big meaning and uses. That's why you are seeing this place. It is a safety tank, but they're really using it very well for the purposes of washing clothes. And close to me here, we have a special place where you're just putting our cooking utensils. You can just see the way we made it from down until to the upper part. We used some 4 logs of the trees for the supporters. Then we bind some wire. You just use a wire mesh to make this. You know, the good way of using this, it's just take the water that they're just in this utensil, they really drop down. They drop down to make this utensil to be clean and no germs that maybe they're gonna remain to these cooking utensils. And we really dry them near the sun, the place where the sun can just hit them very well. You can see the sun, it is just there and it's really shining. So that's the sum of the crew, and I'm still showing you a lot. Can you imagine the beauty of the village, the way it is? Sugarcane around. Wow, what amazing. If you have never subscribed to this YouTube channel, can you please do so? Because I told you, Chris, I will never stop to give you some amazing content. They have value to your life. So I'm just heading to the kitchen garden to show you how it looks like and how is the beauty of it. With giving some good hints and with some nice knowledge about the African kitchen garden or the village life, the way we just do our kitchen garden. So I'm close to this place. Let me turn the camera to use the front one. So these are the papaya. These are the common fruits that we never miss in the village or when you visit Nyabohansi. These are many common fruits that we really like eating. They are very important to our health, and that's why you are seeing you are just growing healthy with some good knowledge at least to share with you. So across to this place that I'm just standing here, it is good that I can just enter inside to show you something. So across to this place, I want to enter inside to show you something. There are some different types of plants inside here. So as across to this place where I'm just standing here, you can just see. This one we really call it spinach. It's not spinach. We call it Swahili dania. In English, we call it coriander. Ocaranda. I think it is ocaranda. We call it ocaranda. So the uses of this are like what I know, like the way my dad was. You know, my dad was a great farmer. He told me this one, it was usually using for helping for blood transmission in the body, or to use it to reduce what we call it blood pressure, and it was just good for white blood cell. So that's the uses. You can just see we really count it like a vegetable, and one of the uses for cooking. Let me come across to this place. Just think here. There's another vegetable, we call it spinach. This is what you call spinach. We just use it the same way I have the same way with sukuma wiki that you're just seeing on this side. These are sukuma wiki, or you can just call it. You can just call it in English, kales. Let us come back to the main point that I was trying to give you out. I want to give a good hint. So this one, in the village here, we shall use it like a vegetable. And remember, this one, it just help for giving a body a good what? Humidity, or to skewer your body. It help to prevent those diseases that they want to attack your body. That's why scientific people, they really like saying that it's good to eat village vegetables, like local vegetable. Let me try to view for you. Like kales is very important to the body. We shall use it to get what we call energy, and it is a good security to our body. Across to this place, you can just see there's some local onion. This one, we shall use them for adding flavor in our vegetables or in our foods. Adding to this one, it add even 2 flavors. So can you enjoy the good sound of the hen in the village? You can just imagine how the village is just beautiful. Welcome to Africa. Welcome to Kenya. So this is the lily life that is taking place here, and I have another place to go and show you. Let me try to show you something that's very beautiful. Let me try to show you. So like this place that I'm standing here, you can see I have just met you with what you call a pepper. You know, this one, in the village here, I really like to see my dad eating it. My dad usually like him to eat it too. And one day I asked my dad, why do you really like eating pepper? He gave me a very big reason. He told me that pepper, it really helps for blood transmission in the body. The circulation of the blood, it becomes very easy when you eat a lot of pepper. And it adds the appetite of eating. So I know that I've just gotten a good and a correct information from Chris Muniko. If you have never subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so. As I'm just vlogging around here, and I want to show you, you can just see around this place. Have met here with another local vegetable in the village. We shall use it to eat the leaves of this one. Yet I'm not best that I can just say this one is not a cassava, but it is in the classes of cassava. It is not a cassava, but we just eat the leaves of it. We call it kishamvu in Swahili. I don't know if you know it. The leaves, they really taste yummy. They're just sweet. Let me try to walk around this beautiful place that I'm just walking around. This one, I know you know them very well. They're in class of tomato, but they're very small in size. You know, the problem with this type of the tomato, they are somehow like bitter. That's what you just know about them. Let me try to walk here. I want to show you something. Wow, you can see there are some sugarcane around this place. So do you know the uses of sugarcane? Sugarcane, they really help for making your teeth to become very strong when you chew. When you chew the sugarcane, it makes your teeth to become strong. Then it helps in adding of calcium in your body. Adding of some energy. If you need energy, like in the morning, you feel like you're not in good way, or you're just walking around the town, you feel like you don't have some good energy, it's good to buy the sugarcane because it really add energy. I know you know the uses of the sugar. So wow, I have seen something here, very unique and beautiful. So when I was young, we shall use it to eat this type of the fruit. It is most of the places where you can just find it in a bush. but it have a lot of uses in our body health. The name of this fruit is called Cape gooseberry. This one, when I was young, we usually used to eat it from the bushes. And you know, it tastes like a tomato. So let me see if I can just find one inside. Wow, I have just met with one. You can just see the way it looks like. It tastes sweet. So this one, it is very important in your body. Scientific people, all people that just are doing some research, you can just try to do it. They usually believe that this type of the tree, or the type of the fruit that I seeing here, it used to treat cancer diseases, all any skin diseases, it usually used to treat. But the most of the uses, they believe that it help for treating cancer. If you know what is cancer, this one is a very important medicine. I think you'll just try to do some research, then you'll see the uses of this type of the plant that I'm just talking about. So close near to me here, you can just see there's some banana plants. So remember, this is a common type of the fruits that we just found in our village. You know very well the uses of the banana. Banana, we just count them like energy-giving food. Then they just make somebody to be very fat. If you like to be fat, you want to increase your weight, just eat more bananas, eat more eggs. For the local hens, most of the hens in the village here. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Then I will continue sharing with you a lot. So if I've never subscribed to this YouTube channel, please, I'm just begging you, do so, subscribe. I want to give you some nice content that they have value and they really educate from the village here and wherever I will just visit. So that's how things are just taking place here. So I want to go and visit other place to show you that. I want to give you some good details about what's just going on today here. Stay tuned, continue watching until the video is end. I'm just going this way. I'm trying to open the gates here. So this just heading somewhere to show you how the beauty and things that are just taking place in the village here. Remember, I told you that I will never stop to amaze you, to show you some nice content. So as across the place where I'm just standing now here, you can just see there's some nice maize looking green in color, and the farm is now ready, have been prepared very well. We tried to do some digging, and this is how it looks. And across the street, I've just seen here, this is a tomato. We shall use it for cooking our vegetables in the village here, because it adds some flavor. That's the main uses of it. So you imagine, you can just see the way the place is just looking. And I'm very close to the tarmac road. Those are some vehicles that are just passing there. So you can imagine how the place look like. The way it's just beautiful. There are some people that are just doing some planting here. This place that I'm just staying. So that is the millet that we try to plant there. So let me, I don't know, I really like to show you. So this is how it look like. Wow, you can see this vegetable the way it is. We usually eat it in the village here, and it helps by adding blood in the body. Then this is what I was saying, we call it millets. This is the way they really grow. You know, we use some small jembes for digging them and doing some weeding. We usually use some small jembes for doing some digging, and that's how things are just taking place here. You can see the beauty, the way it is. But the sun is almost overhead from my side here. You can just see it's a very hot day. There's a lot of sun from the place here. So these are things that are going on here. And the story that I gotten about this place, the way I seeing it now, I can just see like somebody tried to do some plantation of the maize and other things, but it was really bush. You can just see even this a tree here, the one of the tree that remained in this place. So they're really telling me that this place it was a very big bush, but because of the life changing, now they tried to clear the land, then they're just doing some farming. Like this is another type of the tree that was just surrounding this place. I'm seeing some beautiful flowers here, just looking good. Like this one, I don't know if the bees they really like, I just believe like that flower that I'm seeing bees that's climbing on it is very important. It's very important. It have some uses. When you try even to do the research, those have most of the flower that you see, all the plants that you see, bees they're really climbing on them. Know that they're very important. Most of them they're just medicine. That's what I can just tell you. Wow, I have seen one of the plants here. Usually, wow, let me go close to it. They usually use it for making cooking oil, like in the industries. Some of the people that did plant it, and imagine this one, like the way I know it, usually used for making some cooking oil, and the leaves of it, they really have a very bad smell, by the way, for the truth. It have a very bad smell. So the way you're seeing this type of the seeds, they are just looking inside. It have some it have outside, you can just see it have some thorns. It really preventing the seed that is just inside, and the seed of it is very strong. It's very hard when you try to crush it. So those seeds, those the thing that they usually use to make the cooking oil. That's what I know about this one. And the leaves, I think they really use for, like these leaves, they really use to chase some bad insect like mosquitoes. They really use them because the leaves, they have a very, very bad smell. So they really use it for chasing and adding to that plant that was just seeing from there, that it have some yellowish color. So that's what is just taking place here. You can see the way the place just looking like, and the weather is just a cool weather around this place. What I want to say, continue watching, continue supporting Chris. I will never stop to give you some nice content from the village here, from anywhere that I will just visit. I will just give you something that is positive and it will have some value to your life. So let us continue watching then until the video is end. Guys, this is the one of the beautiful grass that I really like, to make sure when I will just have my only home, I'm gonna plant it. You can just see the way it's just looking beautiful, greenish in color. But the good thing about this type of the glass, it does not have any effect on your body or on my body. So if even when you will sleep down here without wearing your shirt, it will never affect you with anything. I really like it. It's just amazing, and it can just sustain for a long time without rain. So it does not need a lot of water like others. It really survive for a long period of time without drying. So you can just see the way it's even growing very well. And the good thing about even it, adding to it, if you know very well, hens, they really like eating the leaves of it. And even goats, they really like, cow, they really like eating. So you can just see the way it's just even important. I really like the way it is. It makes the environment to look wow. I really like, Try to go inside, guys, here. So this is how this place just looking like. You can just see, very beautiful. Admirable place, but we just use some iron sheet to. They really use the iron sheet to do some fencing, and this is the place where I'm just staying. You can just have a look. The way it's looking like. And I'm really feeling like I wanna end this video for today. It is like there's a hen that is laying eggs here. I think it's for the one of the neighbor here. The one is staying in that room. So I feel like I wanna end this video here, guys. Let me turn the camera, then I end it. Guys, I wanna end this video here. I'm saying thank you for taking your time by watching this amazing content of today. Just stay blessed. May God bless you. May God guide you for anything that you're just doing. May you continue being positive. And I'm praying to all content creators, let us try to be positive. That's what I can just say. Thank you for your time, and all for my returning subscriber. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just have a blessed day. Bye from East Africa, Kenya here. Remember, it's your boy Chris Muniko. One love.